Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly feet. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And 3 now.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Here's the give to Irving. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Right 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive.
Well, I'm pretty sure this special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage. And you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
Right 80.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Hits his running back. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
On 2, ready? Gun. Shot. Wide 80.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Shot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Good set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Get it. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
2. 60 bike.
Back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready.
Not an enviable spot as they come up. Third and long.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up fourth and long. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Breaks the tackle. And they'll bring him down. That's a nice damage done on that return.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Open space inside the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 12-point game in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
16 yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds Neighbors right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Viking, 18.
Now here's Cam Scandal on the ground. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Brasco 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
So So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
2! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Quick pass right side, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they have high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop! Right 80!
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. To get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Running this one left. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set! Ready!
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Okay, break!
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready!
Looking to throw here. They set up the screen to Neighbors. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Hold it ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Irving gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
11, MT, take. It's just set. Big.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
White 80. White hot. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. White 80. White hot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And That fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Cowboys.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Got it. Ready?
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shot.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on a slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to try and throw it here. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
22-yard line.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the air on 3rd and long. Jump off caught by his boot. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Slide's kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Viking, 18.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there. Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On the give, this is Irving. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On one, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Gun. Stop. 180. 12. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Bison. Let's go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Start.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. He loses the football! And it's picked up by the Giants. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Back-to-back carries here. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him.
Got it. Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I love to see a team go no huddle. He just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Scatterboo. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Okay,
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Set up. Cowboy 8, go.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants can tie it up after hitting Painter in the 3rd. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Ready? It's hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
From the pistol to give to Scatterboot. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short.
One's
out and cut on the right side. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he stays under this one. Wow, great punt. Unexpected fair catch at the 5.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Gun. Stop. Ready? 12. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. brings up third down.
On 2, ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
11. Here we go.
Irving on the inside give. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
On 2. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's his running back. He has this down to the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Get set. Stop.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. That one's complete right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On 1, ready?
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
They'll run this with Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
back to Irving now. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Trying to run with Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, his second rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, this is something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. My passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Working now from the gun. All the left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Get it.
He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 14. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Viking 18.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
First down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give to Irving to start this drive. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's get set. 180. Hot.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go, here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
180. 180 shot.
It's a design run. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.